Chrono Odyssey has been in the news for quite some time now. Well, I would say it was in the news and then it basically faded into oblivion because people thought the game was fake. But it recently came back within the, I would say, the news cycles of the gaming industry. Well, particularly me and a couple other people who's been paying attention to this game from the ground up. We were wondering when this game was going to come out with something new to let us know that it was real. This is one of those games that when I saw it for the first time, I thought it was too good to be true, especially because it was considered to be an MMO RPG, like a mass multiplayer game. And for the gameplay, the graphics, the character designs, the world, everything looked like it was, I would say, an art project or a tech demo. That's how good it looked. You know those games back in the day where they showcase it at E3 and it just looks amazing, but then when it comes out, it looked like shit? This game was one of those things for me. It actually looked too good that I thought when they went away, to where like they took a hiatus or some shit, I thought, okay, my thought was correct. It was fake. But then all of a sudden, this shit happens. This doesn't happen for a game that's fake. Why would you have a playtest, a Steam playtest that I applied for? I put on my story on YouTube, right? Because I'm interested in the game. And every time when I'm interested in the game, people, I want to make sure that I'm a part of it because I want to make sure that what I'm telling you guys is correct. Because me as a content creator, I have a responsibility when I'm excited about something and I think that something is going to be good, I have to get all the information possible, especially when I'm interested in actively pursuing it. Because if I wasn't a YouTuber, I'll just be a guy behind the scenes, just like, you know, just actively pursuing, trying to learn more about this game. But since I do have a platform and you guys actually respect my opinion, I have to be involved in everything that this game is doing, and I'm going to report back to you. Because guys, I'm just going to be real with you right now. From what I've seen of this game, and I'm going to show you a clip right now. Does this shit even look real? How many of you guys seen that clip and thought, bullshit? I did. I thought it too. But to tell you the truth, I still had optimism because I thought, let me just be honest with you. This MMO is literally how I would envision an MMO that I would want to be in for years. I've been wanting an MMO like this for a very long time. I just knew it wasn't going to be possible. I knew it was probably going to be like toned down, turn-based, or some other, you know, like non-modern shit, right? I thought it was going to be like, you know, World of Warcraft or like Desert Online or something that's like cheap looking. You know what I mean? Because MMOs have a lot of systems in it and you're going to suffer in other aspects if you create a mass multiplayer game because they can't look like, I would say, like Gears of War or God of War or, you know, like something that's like a third person Dragon's Dogma type game. It's not going to look like that until this game came out and it basically was like triggering all my neurons to where I was like, this is exactly how I want an MMO to look like. I hope this shit is real. So that's why I've been following it for a long time, because to me, this is a dream come true. If it's real. If it's not, it's another story. But that's why I'm applying for everything that they put out. I applied for the playtest. And in case you guys don't know, they just dropped this because I guess they did it by mistake. Yeah, see, these are the guys who got caught. See, I guess this has to be either a publicity stunt or they actually got caught in the studio. But who the fuck was recording them in the studio? It has to be one of their people. So they said behind that desk entry 7. Minnie and I tried our best to get more info. It's been hard with everyone on alert after the thingy incident. So I guess they quote unquote got filmed behind the scenes. And I know this is bullshit right here. Companies do this shit as publicity all the time. He said, wait, he really pressed it. Well, there's no turning back now. Go ahead and request access to the playtest. Yeah, I think it's publicity. They knew they had to bring something out because they knew people were questioning the fact that this game was probably fake. But I'm just going to keep it a buck with you right now. These character designs are top notch. That's my department. If I was working for this company, I'll be doing this. This will be my job right here, is the character design department. So I like that shit. But another thing that came out, and this is what you guys are going to be, you know, hopefully I can give you guys more information if I do get accepted in this. These these companies do this a lot with content creators. They will come up with a partner program to where they get to get special information on the inside. We get to get stuff to present to you. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I will never. This is the main thing that I think that they're not going to probably pick me on, because I don't shill for a company. I can get excited for a company, but I'm not going to shill for you. If I see something that's, I would say, bad or that I think is mediocre, I'm going to tell my people. I'm going to tell my people, I'm going to say, hey, listen, this is mediocre. This is trash. This is shit. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be good. I can't lie to my people. But if I think it's good, and if I think it's real good on a partnership program, I'm going to tell everybody that too. So I'm like a risk when it comes to, and I know this is like the worst pitch that I could possibly give to Chrono Odyssey to actually select me as a person. I know this is a bad pitch, but I have to be honest. I can't lie. If I find a game that's going to be, that I thought was going to be good and it ends up being shit, I'm going to tell my people that it's shit. But if I play your game and it's good, I'm going to praise it to the highest mountain peaks, period. I'm that guy. So if you honestly think that your game is good and you think you got a gem on your hands, I'm going to be the best person that's going to tell everybody that case. But if it's shit and you're pretending like it's good, I'm going to tell people that too. Sorry, this is just how I operate. So they came out with the partner program. Every company has this when they actually start their game and they want people to be a part of it and stuff. So I signed up for this too as well, to where Chrono Odyssey for content creators, they get to apply for this. So I know most people who watching me can't do this by now, because I think, they go off of viewership and they go off of how many subscribers you have. I know I qualify, so that's why I'm going to do it. So hopefully I get accepted and I can give information back to you guys. What's actually, not a part of the NDA, because I already know I'm gonna get an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, on what I can talk about and what I can't talk about. So I already know about that if I do get accepted. The partnership program is now recruiting content creators and streamers to join us on the journey through Chrono Odyssey. I'd love to be there. If you're a passionate creator with unique talents, we'd love to have you on board. For more information, please visit thepartnersprogram.com. So these are only for select people. So I did it. So hopefully I get accepted. And if I get accepted, you guys get accepted. You guys understand this? You guys understand this dilemma back and forth? Because I get to give you information, firsthand information that nobody else has. So hopefully this goes correctly. Hopefully there's a beta on Xbox. I don't want to play this game on Xbox. I want this game on PC. That's the only thing I'm going to play this on, is PC. So yeah, in case you guys don't know, in case you guys think I'm bullshitting, I actually filled out an application. I actually got it all done too. I connect my email. I connect my YouTube. I connect my X account, my website. I connected everything because they want to see if you're a real person with actual viewership and people who you basically influence, right? So if I think my stuff is pretty good, just telling the truth. So I think I should get picked. If I don't get picked, it's because of my temperament and how I talk. That's probably going to be my biggest detriment to my application. So I'm just going to leave it up in the air. If they pick me, I'll be shocked. But if they, oh, Jesus Christ. But if they don't, I won't be shocked either. So I'm like on that. But I want to show you guys something right quick, because they just dropped this teaser trailer. And this is why I was telling you guys that these people are trying to make this real now. They wouldn't be dropping teaser trailers. They wouldn't be doing all this shit. They wouldn't be coming up with a playtest that's going to be in June. The playtest is going to be in June. So if anybody who applied in, I would say like last month, they're going to get picked or not picked next month. It's that close. So yeah, I'm surprised that this is even happening. I thought this, bro. So yeah, without further ado, they dropped the teaser trailer, and I just want to see what this is. Ready?
The void has consumed us all.
Now this is real. You just got people walking around and shit like this, 15 feet tall, and you get to fight them. I love that. I hope that's the case. Wishful thinking, but there's that.
Is this the end?
That looks like a vagina.
Is the end? What divinity dwells in this madness?
That is a pussy.
Calamity bears not name nor face.
I'm not gonna pause on that part again because they 100% knew that was a pussy. That literally looks like a vagina. The labia lips just. Okay, let me stop before I get demonetized. I just be talking. This looks more like space than medieval fantasy. I think it's a mixture of it though, because you got the kings and queens, and then you got the spaceships and which are clearly spaceships, it's not fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, you know, like magic. But I think it's going to be a mixture between sci-fi and fantasy coming together, because the people on the ground clearly can do magic, but they probably got invaded by aliens, and now they have to use their magic against the aliens' technology and their space magic or whatever the fuck like that. I think it's going to be cool. I like that.
It draws closer still.
What the fuck was that?
I shall return you to the past.
Yeah, this is like some alien shit.
You must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand.
Yeah, this is a good mixture between space and medieval fantasy settings, because this shit right here looks like a different genre compared to what they were showing right here. This is interesting. I haven't seen this before, to where it's like Promethean type shit, because this obviously reminds me of Prometheus. Like aliens and shit like that. You know, like like the engineers, that type of stuff. This is clearly space meets medieval fantasy.
No matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand. Sentinel of Cetera, I await your return.
Interesting. Guys, I hope this game is real, and I hope this game is good. I hope. If it's not, I'll be the first one to tell you, because I'm excited about this without me even knowing that I'm a social media person, right? Like, this is just Jay the fan here. Jay the fan is going to be excited about stuff. If I see stuff that interests me, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm excited about it. This looks good. From my personal point of view, I don't care if people like it or not, or whatever the fuck. If I see something that excites me, I'm going to be like, yeah, I want to know more about this. And if people, because I am on social media, get excited because I'm getting excited about it, I have to make sure that what I'm getting excited about is true. So that's the reason why I'm going down this route, and I'm reporting on this, because I want this game to exist. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. But for right now, this is all we got. We got a beta test, we got a partnership program that they announced, and we got a new teaser of new shit that's coming out. So they're trying to make it seem like it's real. So you know what? For right now, all I got is what they're putting out. I have to take it at face value. But until then, people, I wanted to make this short little video to basically for people who's excited about this, like I am, to know what's going on and what my plans is going to the future. Hopefully I get a pick for this partner program. So we'll see, because I want to report to you guys on the goods. But until then, we shall see. Peace.